Hello, I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're looking forward to the new plan that is coming out. Some people are nervous, some people are excited. It is your chance to get motivated and get back on track if you're off track. It's a new, like a fresh start. So if you've been struggling and having a hard time, then go back to your meeting and just start fresh. First, I will tell you about, oh my gosh. First, I will tell you about this week, my biggest temptation. I almost lost it. But my biggest temptation was I made chocolate chip cookies with my son. And I wanted to lick the batter. You know how it gets on your finger. It just gets on your finger, right? So I wanted to lick it so bad and I love the dough. Anyway, then we baked them and the house smelled like heaven. And then my son kept saying, "Mommy, have one." And I'm like, "No, Mommy's not gonna eat any of those today." But it was fun baking, but it's hard. This is a hard time of year, especially to bake things that you're not going to be eating. You know how certain times your diet, like the way you're eating is easy, and then sometimes it's so hard. Like you're just like, I'm starving to death. So anyway, with that, I'll give you my weight loss. So last week I lost 3.4 pounds, and this week I lost 3.2 pounds. So my total weight loss is 27.2 pounds. And I am thrilled about that. I'm very, very excited about that. A lot of people have been asking me, what did I change? And one of the things that I changed was when I wake up in the morning, which I don't love doing, before I go get my coffee or anything, I have a bottle of water next to my bed with lemon juice in it. And I drink that immediately as soon as I wake up. I heard that it cleanses and detoxes and gets your metabolism starting like way over, what it normally would be. So anyway, that's one of the big changes that I made. And I also switched my fruits. Like instead of bananas and oranges, I'll have berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. And that has made a huge difference. And also I've been walking around the block. I know some of you in the colder areas, don't worry, I'm going back home for Christmas to see all my family. I'm so excited, and so I'll be cold with you soon. But for now, like, I can walk around the block, I can go to the mailbox and not freeze and run back to the house. It's nice. So anyway, let me show you my food finds. I loved these. These are Crunch Master protein snack crackers. And they're 130 calories for 32 crackers. And they're 4 points. 32 crackers. Did I scare you? 32 crackers is a lot of crackers. And these are so, when they say Crunch Master, they're not lying. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Love these. I'm like in love with these. So anyway, really good. They had different flavors, but anyway, I got this one. And let me see. The sodium, I don't eat them that often, so the sodium doesn't get me that bad. But another thing I wanted to tell you about the holidays is if you drink wine, you want a glass of wine, or even like vodka or whatever you drink. I don't know what you drink, but grab one of these. This is Diet Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry Grape. So it's cranberry and grape, and it is so delicious. So delicious. It's only 5 calories per cup, so it's 0 points. So mix it with your wine. Make sure this is cold. You could make, you know, what is the thing called? Sangria out of it or something like that. Because I know a lot of people have messaged me and said, you know, I like to have my occasional wine or whatever. So that, or if you drink diet, any diet sodas, Diet Sprite or 7-Up is perfect to mix with a wine, especially white wine. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that tip in case you wanted to save more calories. That would really help you. So when I did the ice cream video, a lot of people were saying that they loved Enlightened, and someone said red velvet was really good. A few people. So I said, okay, let me try it. 70 calories per serving, and it's 2 points per serving, which is lovely. And I liked it. It was really good. It tasted like it had like icing or something in it. It was really good. So thank you for recommending this. This was delicious. And they even say on here, it's the good for you ice cream. They have the protein in there and all that stuff. So anyway, I loved it. It was like, oh my God, yum. Anyway, next. This soup, I don't know if it's been out for a while, but I tried it. Chicken and cheese enchilada. Yum. It's delicious. It is 1 cup is 90 calories and 3 points. So, you know, I've shown a few of the Progresso soups. Sometimes, especially around the holidays, you don't have time to cook a big, huge meal. But anyway, so some of those light soups are really good, and they really like satisfy you because, you know, there's a lot of bulk. Sometimes I'll throw in some green beans to make it bigger, or I'll throw in some carrots, anything. So, I have a lot more actually. Okay, so next is Boom Chicka Pop Light Kettle Corn, 35 calories per 3 1/4 cups and 4 points. This is worth the 4 points for 3 1/4 cups. It's a good amount and it's delicious. It doesn't taste diety or anything. It's delicious. Well, it doesn't have anything diet in it anyway. It's just popcorn. It does have sugar, sunflower oil, and sea salt. So this is delicious. As you can see, the thing's empty because I'm not the only one in the house that likes it. Next, this will be an odd one for you, but this I found, Nutrisystem. This was in Walmart. Oh wait, so far, yes, everything that you see is from Walmart except for the Enlightened. I got it Winn-Dixie. Okay. Nutrisystem Lunch. So this looked like one of those Hot Pockets, and I have to say I love those. They're so good. And this one has 12 grams of protein. It is 220 calories and 6 points. So if you like Hot Pockets, this is just an option for you. This tastes like a real hot, you know, I mean, of course, not like the fattening ones, but it's really good. So anyway, that's what that is. And it has a ton of protein. So I really like that. I've been eating a ton of broccoli. Ton of broccoli. Just filling up on broccoli. That's what I used to do, and it's so filling. By the time you eat, you're like, okay, I'm not like starving. If you just wait, like if you're, on the road or driving or whatever, or even in your house, if you just wait until you get home, don't stop anywhere, don't get any, whatever. Chick-fil-A is my, yes. Anyway, don't stop anywhere and get anything because you're just starving. Just wait a little while. I had to realize that I'm not going to die of starvation because I didn't eat anything for the past 2 hours. Anyway, if you're starving, either have snacks in your car or wait till you get home, and then you will realize, okay, or throw some broccoli right into the microwave or boil it, whatever. Just throw some vegetables or have fruit and get through that tough time, because you'll realize, oh wow, I actually did it. You'll be proud of yourself, trust me. So you'll, just instead of eating something fattening, you get home, you have some fruit or you have some vegetables, and you're like, I made it. It's such a good feeling. So I just wanted to share that little tip. Next, I wanted to show this. Oops. I don't know if you've seen these. I've shown them in different, they have a broccoli one and one other one. I think it's sweet potato. But this one's cauliflower. So these are veggie tots, cauliflower, and they are 110 calories for 6 pieces and 4 points. So if you're really in the mood, I actually don't know why there's so many points because it's mostly cauliflower in here, but anyway, 4 points for 6 of these, and just make sure they're in the oven nice and toasty. Don't make a ton of them. Don't make like the whole pan or anything like that, because that had ruined me so many times in the past. I can't even tell you. I would make a full pan of something and then it's just sitting there. And I'm like, oh, I need that. And I'll go back and say, okay, well, I'll just have, 4 more points of that. And then I'll just have 4 more points of that. And the next thing you're and like eating whatever, because you're like, all right, I ruined it now. So we have to get out of that mentality. Okay, so let me finish my food finds. This food find, delicious salted caramel, Arctic Zero, 80 calories per serving, and 4 points. These are really good. The outside is chocolate and the inside is like a creamy caramel. Very good. Very tasty. This cheese. I found this cheese. I had been looking for a low point cheese. This is only 1 point. This is Kraft Singles 2% milk. And I make something very simple with this, but it is 1 point and delicious. It has a lot of flavor. And this one, I'm so excited to find. I wanted to buy like every flavor, but I was like, these are so expensive. But anyway, I wanted to show them to you. This is Kodiak Cakes Power Waffles. So they have 12 grams of protein, and for one waffle, well, for 2 waffles, it's 270 calories and 8 points. But I got the flavor dark chocolate for a reason, so I could make this as a dessert instead of having it, you know, like they had buttermilk. So I didn't want to have, you know, I wouldn't have the buttermilk one because, you know, 4 points. I mean, it isn't that bad, but anyway, this was 4 points and for each waffle. And you can do so many things with that. And you're getting a lot of protein still and, you know, feeling like you had like a really good dessert. So the last thing I want to say is don't worry about the changes. I do know all the changes. There's only 2 questions that I have. Well, really one question and a half. But I just want to ask one question to make sure before I do a video telling you all about the program. So I do have an opinion on it already, and I will share that with you later. So anyway, get excited. The holidays are coming. You want to look good for the holidays and you want to feel good. It's just so depressing if you get into a cycle where you're on track and then you get off track and then you get sad and some people get depressed and then it's a cycle and then you get back on track and then you get off track again and here goes the cycle, and it's just a vicious cycle that we need to stop. So with that, don't worry about the program. You know, if you're nervous about it, we will figure it out together. I promise you that. Whatever the program is, we will figure it out together and we will figure out how to make it work for you, us. Anyway, have a fabulous week. I love you so much. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I will talk to you soon. Okay? Bye.